Today we are going to learn some simple math tricks to solve quadratic equations. A quadratic equation is usually of the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is any number apart from 0, b is also any number, and c is a constant. Alright, now we are going to be focused on the factorization method of solving quadratic equations. Now let's take a look at the first equation we have here, which is x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. First of all, I'll teach you the normal factorization method, then I'll teach you my shortcut method of solving it, which is the trick. Okay, now we are going to first of all look for the factors. Now, first of all, the sum is equal to this part, which is minus 5. Then the product is equal to c times a, which is equal to 6 times 1 is equal to 6. The sum is equal to b. Alright, now to get the factors, now you look at all the factors of this product. That's what two numbers can you multiply to give you 6? There is 3 and there is 2. There is minus 3 and there is minus 2. Right, now we'll now focus now. Which two of them will you add that is going to give you a value of minus 5? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Minus 3 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 5. So yes, you already have the factors. The factors are minus 3 and minus 2. So once you have the factors, then you can now impute it. That's, you have x squared minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now you collect like terms. X, you open a bracket, x minus 3. Collect like terms here, that's minus 2. Open a bracket, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore you will be having x minus 2, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So the answers are x minus 2 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to plus 2 or plus 3. These are the answers. Now for my shortcut method of solving it, we'll first of all refer back to the part where we got our factors, which are minus 3 and minus 2. Now after these are the factors, so how the shortcut method is that first of all you negate the factors. That means you multiply both factors by minus 1. That's minus 1 times minus 3, or minus 1 times minus 2. What you get, plus 3 or plus 2. Now what you do next is to divide both sides by a, which is the first, by a, and the value of a in our equation is 1. So plus 3 over 1 or plus 2 over 1. So therefore the answers are plus 3 or plus 2. So there you have it. That's the trick. In order to make you to really understand this, now let's move to my second question. The second question, we have x squared minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. Now first of all, we'll use the normal factorization method of solving a quadratic equation. The sum is equal to b, which is equal to minus 8. The product is equal to c times a, which is equal to 15 times 1 and is equal to 15. So now the factors is equal. Now, like I said earlier, to get the factors, you look for two numbers that when you multiply them, you get the value of the product. Now we have 15 and 1 plus 15 and plus 1 minus 15 and minus 1 plus 5 and plus 3 minus 5 and minus 3. So now after we have listed down these factors, we'll look for the particular two factors that when you add them, they will give you the value of our sum. 15 plus 1 is 16. No. Minus 15 minus 1 is minus 16. No. Plus 5 plus 3 is equal to plus 8. No. Minus 5 minus 3 is equal to minus 8. So there is equal to minus 8. So there you have it. You have gotten the two values that correspond, which means that their product is giving us plus 15, which is the value of our product, and their sum is giving us minus 8, which is the value of our sum. So now after getting the factors, we then have because at this point now we split them. X square minus 5x minus 3x plus 15 is equal to 0. Collect you bring out x, which is common among them. That's x open bracket x minus 5 minus 3 open bracket x plus 15 divided by minus 3 x minus 5. So we'll be having x minus 3 x minus 5. So now x is equal to, when you are opening this bracket, this minus 3 is going to the other side, and as the minus 3 is going to the other side, it becomes a plus. So x is equal to plus 3, or now this for this one, this minus 5 is going to the other side and it's change signs, or plus 5. So this is the answer. Now for my shortcut method of solving them, we'll refer back to the part where we got our factors, where we got the factors as minus 5 and minus 3. So now what we'll do, we'll negate the factors. That means we'll multiply the factors by minus 1. So we'll be having minus 1 times minus 5, or minus 1 times minus 3, which is equal to plus 5 or plus 3. Now after doing this, we'll then divide both by the value of a, which is plus 5 over, our value of a here is 1, because there's an invisible 1 beside this x. So plus 5 over 1 or plus 3 over 1. So we will have the same answers, which are plus 5 or plus 3.